everyone, and welcome
Hello.
back to... Hello.
Hello. Sorry, I've interrupted.
It's fine. Welcome back to another brand new video where we are talking about Doctor Who merchandise today.
Yes.
Because we're both big fans of Doctor Who, but we're also, merchandise-wise, big fans of different aspects.
I think we're very different Doctor Who fans.
We are.
But we're sort of...
So it'd be interesting to sort of explore that a little bit and also get your guys' thoughts on it as well, because... Well, you're a big fan of action figures.
Yeah.
That's been your sort of you collect them. That's your thing.
I think that's
as a
my
fan,
favourite
your
thing
merchandise.
about Doctor Who.
Yeah, exactly.
At all is my figures. Mm-hmm. So like I started collecting my like action figures where it was like the first year they came out, which I think was like 2006.
It probably was. It was pretty quickly after the show.
It was pretty quickly.
Back, yeah.
And my friend bought me like 3 action figures for my birthday, and it just sort of started from that. I used to love playing with them as a kid. I'd make the biggest wars you've ever seen, something the biggest things, and obviously because at the same sort of time you had like Robin Hood and Primeval. Yeah. So obviously the Doctor would be riding a horse, like going into show castle or whatever, and it was just excellent. Like it was just so much fun. And I still collect them now, and just because because I think it's kind of part of completist sort of thing. It's lovely to have them, but I've got like lovely displays, which Elliot will show you.
I will make sure I get shots of these so you can see his proper collection, which is pretty spectacular.
He'll underscore with like music, like one of them's titled "All the Strange Creatures" because I'm a bit wanky like that. It's a really cool tune, isn't it? But like, this is only like a few of them.
Oh yeah, you've got
like,
some more at home.
I've got over hundreds more at home. I can only have a few up here. But I love thinking about all the different possibilities for characters. Like, I love like thinking of all those like the multi. Now I've got my Jodie figure. I can put her with all the different characters.
Imagine what it'd be like if one Doctor met another.
Exactly.
If 13 met 11 or met the Doctor. Or something
and it's really nice when I'm writing because I can just say like, if I'm writing for a Doctor Who character, I might just take the figures down and I'll like think about what would happen in my what would like 7-year-old me do in my like action figures like
that. Who would you get them to fight against?
Exactly.
And then that creates an idea in a story because you can just look at it visually and think that's what I'm going to do with it. No, that's really...
And they're just...
it's just...
I've grown up with them and they're literally like my favourite things in the world.
Yes.
I'm not going to lie, I'm a massive kid at heart. So yeah, now you talk about your really highbrow, really adulty...
Doctor Who DVDs. Yes. I know, I'm a collector of Doctor Who DVDs, as you may have seen from my shelf. Well, you haven't seen them, but...
I haven't seen your shelf.
It has featured in a video or two before, my shelves of Doctor Who DVDs and Blu-rays and whatever. And yes, probably only for about the last 5 or 6 years or so, I'd say probably I've been collecting the DVDs, because I've always... Since pretty early on getting into Doctor Who, I've always looked into and enjoyed the classic series as well as the new series, so then there's a lot to explore in terms of the DVD range of the classic series, and that has obviously been gradually released, and now with the Blu-ray boxes.
I think I'm starting to get more and more into the classic series.
Because I think with the classic series, you have to collect the DVDs. Yeah. You can't really... You can watch on Netflix, you can watch on BBC iPlayer. With the classic series, you can't stream it anywhere, so you actually have to go out and buy the DVDs to watch it and enjoy it. I've got
a massive stack of classic DVDs which I just haven't watched yet because I haven't got around to.
And so when you just buy them on a deal when they're not coming out, and then suddenly you've got a massive collection. So I've always just enjoyed that. I always want to find out more about how these shows came together, looking at all the stuff from the 60s, 70s,
features,
and just learning about how TV was created back in the early days, and think just like the crazy things of the fact that like in the 60s they filmed the show in one go they had to film it real time, like you're doing a live action sort of theatre production.
Let's do a live Doctor Who episode. That's what I want to see in series 12.
Yes, that would be quite something. Going back, Chris wants to take Doctor Who back to its roots. Let's do a live episode. That'll be back to its roots. Episode. Go and film it in Lime Grove Studio D.
Lime Grove Studio D. Yeah, I don't think Lime Grove exists anymore. No. They knocked it down.
Oh yeah, they did, didn't they?
Yeah.
But TVC, go to TVC and
TVC even like.
Oh, they've knocked down. There's no old studios really left.
Well, there's 1, 2, and 3 left. Oh, okay. They do it in Rothorpe. They'd be able to do.
Yeah,
they can
record
live. In Rothorpe.
Yes.
But,
anyway. So then I just gradually have collected them all really, and it's just nice to see them. It is nice to just see them on there, and just to be able to have them there, and just whenever I feel like watching a certain episode, you can just pull it off. Watch it, get all the background on it and the special features as well, getting the Blu-rays as they come out as well to be able to just get the best picture quality and everything. It's just really kind of nice.
Let's be honest, you've sort of fallen in love with the collection. range.
Yes, and I will be buying all 26 box sets.
Yes.
Assuming they do all 26 seasons of the collection range.
He won't even let me see them. You won't even let me touch them.
I wasn't going to bring
with white gloves.
I wasn't going to bring season 12, which is worth £400 now in the UK. I wasn't going to bring that all the way 2 hours on the train here and risk it on the tube and everything. When it could so easily get just dented on the corner and then knock all the value off it. Not that I'm ever going to sell it, but if I'm in dire financial straits in my future life and need to sell it, which will be painful, but if I ever have to, it'd be nice to know I can get the max value.
This is a good question, actually, quite morbid. What do you want to happen to your Doctor Who
if I die
collection when you die?
When I die? Well, it'll be a long time from now, hopefully.
What would you like to happen?
I don't know. I've never really thought about what I'd do in my Doctor Who collection when I die.
I have, actually.
Okay, tell me about yours.
Yeah, no.
Bury them with you.
No, almost. It was for quite a long time, actually. But because hopefully, I'm hoping that one day I'll have a complete set of all the action figures.
Yeah.
I want my action figures.
Is that possible for you? Like, is anything like out of print, as it were, that it's physically impossible to get? Like, there are
a lot
some
of them I get from eBay.
There are some exclusive DVD stuff that is not impossible to get.
What's that like?
Just some old DVD sort of boxes they released like 10, 15 years ago that were like W.H. Smith exclusives and stuff like that. They're only really like the cardboard covers and new things, but like you usually can't get those anymore.
I don't think so. But like when it comes to like different David Tennants with different like just coloured shoes, that's when I'm like, okay, I don't really like.
You're not going to go to that level, yes.
Not that. Yes. I want one of every character and every like sort of like release like that. But basically, I'd actually really like all my figures to be donated to a toy museum when I die.
That's a really nice idea.
It is, isn't it? It's so lovely. Well, my whole I don't want them to like split it up, but I'd love to like donate my whole Doctor Who collection to a toy museum because I think it is a massive part of toy history. Like it's one of the biggest action figure crazes that I know of.
Definitely.
Like so. There you go.
Yeah.
It's quite like I thought recently it's like that. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool.
Well, I'm afraid I haven't thought about what I'll do with the DVDs when I die.
No.
Blu-ray box sets. I don't think they'll.
They can make a coffin
table.
Oh, I was going to say coffin.
No.
Coffee table. Coffee table, yeah.
End up with your mug on top of it and ruining it gradually, and well, yeah, that's a bit sad, really.
It's a bit of a sad end to the
Then
video.
to be fair, eventually I'm probably going to clear out most of the DVDs and switch them to the Blu-rays because I'm not going to. I'm not someone who's going to keep the DVDs and the Blu-rays.
No.
I just want the best possible version of what you can get.
Until they release like the 4D versions.
I mean, I hope they don't because that's just another money grab. I think this should be the last ever version. Like this is very much they're all aiming for this to be the definitive version of a release of classic Doctor Who.
Hopefully.
Because I don't think there's anywhere further. You can't upscale the footage any more than they already have.
Oh, I think you can smell-o-vision for one. I think
on
we all
tapes on recordings of TV tapes.
Yeah.
You can add smell to that. Okay.
Black Mirror, like, think they're doing it brilliantly with their like
adventure game.
They've not got smell-o-vision, so I am not interested yet.
But the Doctor Who fandom, of course, everybody has their different sort of interests. I'm a collector of DVDs. He's a collector of action figures. What are you guys a collector of? Do you love Big Finish and do you like to sort of collect as much of the audios as you can? Do you love the books or
pretty good books out there?
The comics as well.
Comics, yeah. There's a lot of different comics. Like you've got the Disney comics, the Doctor Who magazine comics.
Yeah.
And
they've been going since the show started. Nearly like the 60s. There was William Hartnell comics and stuff like that.
Yeah. Those actually I love. Like the Century 21 TV comics.
Yeah.
Those are so cool. Like with all the mechanoids and that sort of thing. I really like them.
Yeah.
And those match like the cigarette boxes ones.
Yeah.
As well. And they like you can collect them all and they make up a story. Wish we did that again, but not with cigarettes.
So no, we'd love to hear from you guys what your passion is within the Doctor Who sort of merchandise world, as it were. Yes. If you've got the money, I guess. Otherwise, maybe you haven't got any of these things.
Yeah.
Don't become a collector if you don't have any money.
Yeah.
Or do that and accept that you're going to be in debt.
Yeah. I try and buy like a figure a month. If I do buy a figure a month.
And I kind of buy. Well, I buy the collection box. I'm going to buy them as they come out. So that's £40 every 3 months. So it's.
Yeah. Maybe not.
How much are your figures then?
Oh, I don't know. It depends what bargains I can find. They can vary.
Don't spend all your money, basically.
Yes,
kids.
don't spend all your money.
Listen to us grown-ups here because we're very
who are spending all their money on Doctor Who.
Yes. So follow in our footsteps, but also don't do it just yet.
Yeah.
But if you do let us know in the comments below what you like, why you like it, how did you get into collecting, whether it be the figures, the DVDs, the books, whatever. We'd love to hear what you guys have to say about it. But that's it for this video, just a quick little one today to talk about merchandise in Doctor Who. And hopefully we'll have many, many years of more merchandise to come. Hopefully. You have new action figures to collect as new series happen.
Hopefully. They've just said that they might be making a Graham Ryan and Yas, which would be like...
That would be good.
That would be good, but they need to get enough interest, which...
Fingers crossed. And hopefully they'll keep releasing the collection box sets for me.
Well, yeah, they will. Sure that's pretty much guaranteed.
Oh, well. I don't want to sort of go expecting it and then they suddenly don't. I'll take everything I can get. But it would be disappointing if they stop before the end. But okay, that's about it for this video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new here. Follow David on Twitter, as I always say. And it's linked in the description. And we'll see you again very soon for another one. Goodbye.
Bye.